Amen.
Good morning, everyone. This is a great day to be here and to witness this reopening of the South Rocky Mount Community Center. In 1979, I was 11 years old, and I was very excited to actually come and to be a part of the grand opening of the South Rocky Mount Community Center. It was the state-of-the-art facility, and because of people in the South Rocky Mount community who advocated for safer streets, paved streets, better housing, a community facility for all the citizens in South Rocky Mount to help improve the quality of life. That's the reason why we're here today. Those community leaders were those of Lillian Pittman, retired educator, Slade Anderson, Freddie and Maddie Moselle, the Taylors, Miss Edna Moore, and Miss Mary DuBarnes. I don't know how many of you all walked into the lobby and saw a picture of her and her husband that is placed in the lobby. Miss Barnes died a few months ago, but before her death, city staff, the city manager, myself, and Miss Cooper and some of the citizens of Rocky Mount was able to go and share with her that we was going to dedicate the lobby in her honor. It was before 1979 that Miss Mary DuBarnes and her husband and other community citizens had a dream to build a community center. And they started to build a community center on the corner of Franklin and Home Street. If you pass by there today, you still can see the foundation. But they had a dream. And then that dream came into fruition because the city had a vision to build this state-of-the-art facility. It was placed between two housing complexes of St. Mark's Apartments, which my grandmother lived for many years, and Claremont used to be Greenfield Apartments in the South Rocky Mount communities. I was 11 years old, and we were so excited to have a place to go because a lot of us couldn't afford to go to the Y. The Boys and Girls Club was located in Hillsdale. That was too far to walk. The Booker T. Washington Community Center was across town, and it was a good little ways to walk. So this was a beacon of hope for so many children to come. It was a safe haven. It was an institution of learning. And every day when I got off the bus for school, I would drop my books, pick up my stick. That wasn't the stick, but that stick is not to help me walk, if you all can read between the lines. But I walk here today from my job, Knight's Family Care, which is a few blocks away, as I used to do when I was a little boy, either with a stick in my hand or kicking a can or a rock, because I was excited because of this great renovation. I just want to say that when I pursued the office of City Council in the early 2000s, I had my son. I said, well, let's go to South Rocky Mount Community Center. He wanted to learn how to play basketball. And I see one of my friends, Tony Coley, who's one of the greatest basketball players with Mo DeLoach, who actually learned how to play basketball in this gymnasium. And my son wanted to learn how to play ball. I said, if you really want to learn how to play basketball, you're going to come to South Rocky Mount and learn how to push your way across the court and be able to dunk and do all those kind of things. And that's where he got his skills from. I just want to say that I do remember Pete Armstrong, Miss Harris, Viola Harris, Geraldine Williams, Miss Underhill, and I was one of the first participants in the summer camp. During that time, the city charged $1 for a week, and then they moved the price up to $3 a week, $6 a week. Then I think it became $9 and $12, so I sort of dropped out. I didn't have the money. But it was a place that we could come and feel comfortable and feel safe. And so many of my friends made it, and so many of them did not. But those who made it, this center has touched their lives in so many ways. So I really appreciate that. I got a few notes, and this is sort of emotional for me because this was a place where I found hope and refuge when I was growing up. I just want to say that when I became a city council member, I toured the Rocky Mount Community Center. But when I came here, I was very saddened. The walls needed painted, the kitchen appliances were outdated, it wasn't that well kept. The game room was turned into a weight room. There's no innovative things for the children to do, and the young girls was running around. And I asked staff, what do they do other than play basketball? I said, what do the young ladies do, other than lift weights? The computer room was outdated. So immediately we put a storm fire on the city hall, the city manager, Reuben Blackwell, and Councilman Lamont Wiggins, and I'm about done. And so immediately they started to paint the gym, put in new appliances, but that wasn't enough because the city staff had a vision to put it in the CP capital improvement plan. And with our city manager and our mayor and our council, decided that we would reinvest and invest money in this facility. So it's taken about 8 years, and look where we are today. So the gloom that I had few years back, now I'm very ecstatic about what I see today. This is a beautiful facility. Look at the young people that can come here and really enjoy this facility. I just want to say to the citizens of Rocky Mount, continue to advocate for underserved and challenged neighborhoods and advocate for our young people. I just want to say to our city manager and staff and Parks and Rec, and to Peter Varney, the one who got the ball rolling about renovating this, I really commend you, and I just thank the council for really standing with me and others for just doing this and setting our goal, and look what we have today. I just want to say enjoy the rest of the program and enjoy this facility. God bless you.